responsibility is the gateway to success.
I always believe that things that are impossible should be possible. That is one of the things that I like to do.
I've always been, and I feel like I will always do, the best times in your life is when you're alone.
The visionaries, the leaders, the titans, the game changers, the African risers. Hello, African risers. Welcome to the #1 platform for entrepreneurs, leaders, creatives, and innovators in Africa. On today's episode, we learn from Nana Kwame Bediako, a successful Ghanaian real estate mogul and the CEO of Kwalitsi Group. He is a self-made multi-millionaire whose passion is to free the mindset of African entrepreneurs from the limiting beliefs in order to strive for excellence. Nana has a real estate portfolio that boasts over 560 homes in Ghana and one of the most ambitious projects in West Africa, Pretoria City. This is Nana's top 7 tips on how to become a property tycoon. Number 1, location, location, location.
I studied one thing about real estate. It has 3 rules. Rule number 1 is location. Rule number 2 is location. Rule number 3 is location. Osu is like Oxford Street of London. In Ghana, when they say Osu, you're going to Oxford Street.
Number 2, have a vision.
I always believe that things that are impossible should be possible. That is one of the things that I like to do. And the people I work with, from the architects to the engineers to the designers, they didn't believe it, but I already saw the dream. I saw the vision. I saw the opportunity. And that land was abandoned for years. I saw that there was one entrance there, there was one exit there. And I said, wow, 1,000 people can walk through this tunnel. So these are some of the secrets behind successful people. They have a third eye, they have a vision, and when they see it, and when they sense that message, whether it's from God, whether it's from their soul or their spirit, they definitely go for it.
Number 3, learn how to build a network.
They have to have experience, one. They have to be very bold, to stand by their decisions, and they have to be skillful. And the last one, they need to learn how to build a network.
Number 4, success comes with loneliness.
I've always been, and I feel like I will always do, the best times in your life is when you're alone. I don't know if you heard the phrase when people say it's lonely at the top. It's because when you get to the top, nobody's there with you. There's only a few that think like us. And many people want to do what we do, but only a few end up doing what we do. And that's because it's very lonely there. And most critical decisions, most successful decisions are taken alone and then discussed later. And I grew up to understand that. I probably have thousands of friends. When I go out, I have to shake maybe thousands of people's hands. And that's because I don't discriminate. I feel like all human beings are the same, but it's very good to always be in your own shell, because all you have is you, and what comes out of you is what they see. So.
Number 5, brand yourself first.
To start your own business doesn't need that much capital. It needs you as the capital. So you become a brand yourself first. People need to learn how to brand yourself before they even think of branding a product, because that is the experience that they have to add on to whatever product or business that they want to build. And I think also that a lot of people are always looking at opportunities that they have already seen instead of thinking of opportunities that society might need, which I think it's a real startup business. It's like you've discovered something, you have invented something. I always believe that People will think that starting your business means you want to become rich. But starting your own business means you just want something established within an industry that already exists. But you want to find yourself known within that industry. I think that is quite a hard work in the beginning. But somewhere along the way, it would become a hard thinking. To make the hard work become multiple. And then the thinking becomes the shield around it, which I started off saying that you have to build your own brand by branding yourself first.
Number 6, have total concentration.
They should be straight with life because you can't cheat nature. You know, sometimes we say
Can
to
you
us,
explain that?
well, we say
Straight
to
with life.
ourselves that, you know, we want to be doctor, but we're sitting in a place drinking beer and eating kebab at the time where we're supposed to be doing research about doctors and scientific stuff. You know, you need to put in a lot into what you want to do to become what you want to become. And that total concentration is what a lot of people need. And I feel like it's my advice for them to be focused and look straight into what they want to do and make sure.
Number 7, add value.
Well, first of all, it starts with my people. You know, I live for the people. If I wanted to live for myself, then I already have enough to live. But the things that I do is based on the inspiration that I get from how my people are today. You know, I remember when I was in college, one of my biggest ultimatum, or should I say wish or whatever that I wanted to do, was to make sure that Africans were respected. You know, and this was in England. But you had like the Jamaicans, you had the Africans, and the Jamaicans had sort of turned their back on us. So, you know, before I left England to come back to Africa, which was 2001, 2002, to pursue my vision, unlike Martin Luther, I didn't have any dream. I had a vision. And I was coming here because I had always wanted to put Africans on a map. And I did it even way back when I was in college, in university, on the streets of London. And so coming to Africa, I always wanted to do something that would tell the others standing outside my box that, look, we can also do it. You know, and not only just do it, but we can also do it right. And today, when I look at my people and look at the country, the nation, it inspires me. You know, that woman with a pan on the head, wearing slippers with dust on their feet, yet we say there's malaria all over the place, that gutter that is open. You know, I want to close it. I want to be able to develop my country that it, even if it's not going to become like Dubai, someone can also come from Dubai and stay here and feel happy. I want to add value to society. For me, that is what I see as wealth. I don't believe in riches. I believe in wealth. And even if people misunderstood wealth as riches, this is wealth for me. Wealth is changing the world, impacting the world. Responsibility is the gateway to success. If one is not responsible for their life, they will never think of the ways and means to become successful.
I hope you took notes, because these are tips from the man who bought Cristiano Ronaldo's Lamborghini. So Nana definitely knows what it takes when it comes to building wealth. Thank you for watching, and please remember to subscribe to our channel and follow us on our Instagram page. Continue to spread the spirit of excellence. See you next time on African Rises.